Hello everyone, welcome back. Actually, yesterday I have posted a video in my channel. That was my first video, and thanks everyone for supporting me. And with that confidence, what I have decided is I wanted to continue the series, and I am going to take up history classes for the first, and later I'll be going into different subjects as well. So as I've started my video, my first video was in history, so I want to continue with history, and later parallelly I will start up with economy, polity and geography classes as well. And in few days I'll start with current affairs also. Everyday current affairs will be discussed in the sessions, and I'll be posting them as well. So I'll maximum try to post one video per day, and let's hope for the best. And today what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with Tamil Nadu class 11th history textbook. So that is the textbook which I have preferred for my preparation of ancient and medieval history. So generally everyone has their own preferences. So my preference for ancient and medieval history will be Tamil Nadu class 11th and 12th textbooks. I'll just prepare that and I'll try to revise that, and I'll try to cover the concepts which are there in that particular subject as well. So in Tamil Nadu class 11th textbook, the first chapter, it talks about the geographical features of a country. So we'll try to deal this geographical features of a country in the geography classes. And what I'll be doing is I'll start off with the second chapter. Second chapter is about prehistoric India and the Harappan civilization. So here in today's class, I'll be taking about prehistoric India. So when I talk about prehistoric India can be classified into four categories. So the prehistoric period can be classified into four categories. The first one is Paleolithic age or Old Stone Age. Paleolithic age or Old Stone Age. Second is Mesolithic age or Middle Stone Age. Third one is Neolithic age or New Stone Age, and the final one is Metal Age. So these are the four subcategories under prehistoric period. And see, when I say prehistoric period, and when we talk about history, how can we know what has happened in the history? We were not present in the history, or the people who are trying to figure out or who are trying to explain us what is history, even they were not present at that particular time. Then how come we know what has happened exactly in the past? It is with the evidences which our archaeological department has collected. So especially the dating methods are used to find out for which particular period the objects which are excavated by the historians, the objects which are excavated by the archaeological department, they are just giving out the dates on that particular object by two methods. So see, very simple in terms, historians or the people of the archaeologists, they are termed as archaeologists. So archaeologists are explaining us what has happened in the past based on different methods, and the dates or the time period is explained by two methods. That methods are called as dating methods. Okay, what are those two methods? The first method is radiocarbon dating, and this radiocarbon dating is nothing but they are going to measure how much carbon has been lost from the organic material which they have excavated from the sites or from the places. So simply to tell, they have excavated an object or excavated one particular thing, and they'll just try to examine, they'll try to measure how much carbon has been lost from that material, and that particular basis, they're going to tell us how or to which date it belongs to in the past. That is about radiocarbon dating. Okay, and The next one is dendrotechnology. What is this dendrotechnology? Dendrotechnology is nothing but they are going to calculate the number of rings on the wood. So when a wood is cut, there will be rings on that wood, right? So the number of rings, based on the number of rings, they are going to calculate to which time that wood belongs to. So from that also they are going to tell us to which date that particular object belongs to. These are two methods of dating. Okay, so now we'll start off with the first one, that is Old Stone Age or Paleolithic Age. Okay, so see, whenever I say Old Stone Age or Paleolithic Age, we can consider the people of that particular region or that particular age to be early humans, early human beings. Okay, those who were in search of food, those who were moving from one place to other place, those who used to hunt animals, right? We would have heard about them in our 6th class textbooks. We would have read about them. So early humans belongs to Paleolithic Age or Old Stone Age. So in Old Stone Age, what we are going to learn is, we can see that Old Stone Age is before 10,000 BC. So the age before 10,000 BC is considered to be Old Stone Age. And now this Old Stone Age, or that civilization, that particular people used to live near the water sources. So we can see on the banks of the rivers. Okay, they used to live near the water sources for their food. See, and next thing is that we have found many rock shelters and caves which belong to Old Stone Age. As mentioned earlier, as I've mentioned that they used to hunt animals, they used to move from one place to other place in search of food, right? These people were considered to be hunter-gatherers. They were called hunter-gatherers. That means they used to hunt animals for their livelihood, for their food, and they used to gather plants, those which they can eat. Okay, and that's the reason why they were called as hunter-gatherers. And the other thing which we can find in the Paleolithic Age is they used to use stone tools to hunt animals. Okay, so what are these stone tools? Simply, they used to take a rock which is of hand-sized, okay, and this hand-sized rock was flaked at the end to make it as a sharp object. Okay, and that particular rock they used to kill animals. So the stone tools were used by the early Paleolithic Age people. Okay, and on this screen I'll be just showing you the famous sites where they have found, where the archaeologists have found the locations of Paleolithic people. As mentioned, they used stone tools, and these stone tools were made of quartzite. Okay, that is a type of a stone, and these stone tools were made of quartzite. So later, over the periods, they started domesticating animals. They started using pots and started growing some plants. And also there were some paintings found on the caves of Bhimbetka in Madhya Pradesh. There's a place named Bhimbetka, and in that place on the rocks there were paintings which belong to Paleolithic Age. This is it about Paleolithic Age.